ball, no strike.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Acuna giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Acuna on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ronald Acuna is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he stepping in, Freddie Freeman looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. God, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Swing by him, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll top half of the second.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and low here. Ball one. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. His career line with Bolton-Avich. He's just 2 for 9. He's set, and the pitch. Too low, 1-0. Bryant leads off second with nobody out. 1-1 to Schwarber.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Ball one.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. 3-0 now.
No strikes.
No outs, nobody on. He loses him on ball 4. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Batting 7. The second baseman.
Swing, and he pops him up. And no one will track it down. 0-1. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Yu Darvish, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well into right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hayward.
First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
And he is out on the tag. Here's Javier Baez. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's gone as they add still another. Now the Cubs' four-hole hitter, Chris Bryant, will try to follow up the doubles in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone.
Popped up, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down and the inning continues. And the two-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Sean Newcomb enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Number 40.
From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. A ball and a strike. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Drilled on the ground is short, and that's through. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Schwarber rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further. The next Cub up, Nicholas Castellanos. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 10-0 score. So here now is the pitcher, Yu Darvish, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. This is skied into short left center. Acuna is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson.
For the Braves,
He's set. Here it
the
comes.
third baseman,
Fouled off.
Josh Donaldson.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Got him to go down swinging there. Josh Donaldson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Nick Markakis started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 6. The
Comes
catcher,
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle, and he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
the center fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hayward.
Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Luke Jackson
your
is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Now the 2-0 is swung on, missed, and that's strike 1. Rizzo over at second. Hayward at first with no outs. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count. And he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Chris Bryant. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Swanson picks it up, the tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that decided. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Luke Jackson.
For the Braves, the pitcher,
Ender Inciarte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in, Dansby Swanson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Swing, and he pops him up. Bryant in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. He singled his last time up.
Number 40.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job.
And the run is in to score from third. So in now for Chicago, Nicholas Castellanos. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Yu Darvish. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The left fielder.
Line drive to left.
Acuna.
Schwarber is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ozzie Albies becomes out number 2 this inning. Freddie Freeman is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We
Here
talked
now
about
is
his
our final
brilliance
line
all
score this
game long,
afternoon.
and you can
First for the
bet he's going to
victorious
celebrate
Chicago
this one
Cubs.
tonight.
11 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Yu Darvish. The loss.
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Detroit Tigers and the Oakland A's. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Mike Fiers gets the ball for Oakland in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Here comes the first pitch. And underway from Oakland as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1. His previous history with Mike Fiers, he's hitless in 6 tries.
First pitch, 106.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Fiers is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. This guy is one of the great hitters of all time. 300 batting average with 300 home runs. That is a tremendous combo. He's a fun player to watch.
Next up for Detroit, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit towards center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Next for the Tigers, Miguel Cabrera. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Piscotty is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. It's the Tigers nothing. A's coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Michael Fulmer is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, man. On the bump, Michael Fulmer. Boy, what really turned his career around, learning the straight changeup. Always had a big arm when he came up in the Mets farm system, but since he arrived in the big leagues, more than that big arm, the fastball 95 to 97 miles an hour. Straight changeup, one of the best in baseball. Also has a curveball to go along with it. If he brings the changeup and the good one with him, he will be really tough to hit.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Glove by Cabrera. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him, and he's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on show track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. At the knees, strike 1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Striding in for Oakland, Matt Olson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
1-2. Here it comes. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Two pitch is fouled away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Castellanos is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now coming into this one against Michael Fulmer. He's gone 3 for 11. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Chapman is off at first with 2 away.